The brilliant inventors of the 19th century, Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla. Have you heard that these two fathers of electricity battled in the early days of electricity? This is a story about Edison's DC and Tesla's AC. In DC, the electric charge only flows in one direction. On the other hand, electric charge in AC periodically changes direction. Edison's DC had dominated the electric industry in the 19th century. However, DC was limited in range and needed an expensive infrastructure to transmit DC power over long distances. Shortly later, the emergence of commercial AC transformers had ended the glory days of DC. The war began. DC was stable in terms of power supply, but it was inefficient for long-distance transmission. AC was better suited for long distance, but the power grid was complex and transmission efficiency was low. Since both had their own strong and weak points, the AC and DC had an intense competition. Consequently, AC combined with transformers won the battle, as it was more suitable for the vast territory of the US. The competition between the two geniuses ended with Tesla's victory. Since then, this story has been called the War of the Currents. However, in 130 years after the competition, it is not surprising that Edison would be proud of the technology of his DC. This is because we have overcome the limits of DC technology with our enthusiastic research. With the development of the power semiconductor in the 1960s, power conversion from both AC to DC and DC to AC has become possible. This advance enables us to transmit more energy in efficient and stable ways. The fact that the promising energy sources such as solar energy, fuel cells, and batteries have a DC nature makes DC technology more important in the 21st century. In other words, the advance in technology has pushed the potential of DC higher. I bet you agree that the final victory of the competition goes to Edison. DC has been gaining an increasing interest, and this has accelerated its technological advancements. On this background, HD Hyundai has successfully applied megawatt-class DC power distribution in a commercial building for the first time ever. Right here in this building. So, here we call DC Power Distribution Room. Compared to AC, DC technology can save the annual power usage up to 15%. In other words, DC is the core technology to reduce the cost of electricity and greenhouse gases. The potential of DC, isn't it amazing?